always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
So currently we're out of leads as to what vehicles he's driving. We believe that he's here in the community still, and we're just actively hunting him. We have the nationwide warrant, and our detectives are just working tirelessly, as well as the patrol deputies, to try to locate him. At this point, obviously, he's on the run. He's well aware that we're looking for him, and it's just going to be a matter of us finding him. We are aware of where all of the vehicles that he originally had access to are, and we've recovered those stolen vehicles. Our presumption is he's hunkered down somewhere based on the lack of information, but we do believe him still to be here in the community. There was somebody arrested for being involved in that stolen vehicle. It was recovered unoccupied, and we still haven't proven exactly how or when it got there. All information we have at this point is that his son is still with him. We have not obviously personally seen that, but everything that our investigation has revealed is that his son is with him. We have no indication that there's anything wrong with his son or that he's made any indication of threats to his son. Obviously, the nature of the crime is concerning to have him out at all, and especially with his juvenile son. But at this point, we need to find him either way, and if we find him, then we'll find his son. We've received a lot of leads even before the reward. This is one of those crimes that members of the public do not want to tolerate this kind of behavior in society. And so we have received a lot of tips. Since the reward's been advertised, we've certainly had a lot of people providing tips. But at this point, it's a lot of people that are just kind of sharing the same information without accurate location information of him currently. So the investigation has identified that the suspect is tied to a family member of the victim, and that from everything we gathered, this was some sort of a revenge attack versus a random attack. So it is not just that he randomly picked her. We have pretty good information that he was just trying to get revenge on one of the family members. Duncan is an associate of Mr. Sanders and apparently was solicited by him. As you're aware, he is in our custody, and he is being semi-cooperative with us and providing as much information as he can to attempt to apprehend Sanders. You can do it through dispatch at 751-7000. They can submit confidential emails. Obviously, those aren't anonymous, or they can use our app or social media and send anonymous tips to us as well. The victim's in stable condition. Obviously, there's a long road of recovery from the physical aspect of this and also the mental aspect of it. And when you're elderly, obviously, your recovery is slow, but she's obviously a resilient person and seems to be doing as good as can be expected given the circumstances. We've had contact with both his family members, local and afar, and as far as we can tell, everyone's being cooperative with us. I don't think these are the type of crimes that family members cover for family members. The reality is Sanders should be alone out there. There should be nobody that condones this type of behavior. And our hope is that everybody that has any information is turning it over as soon as they get it. Yeah, sure. And we've had contact with them. Obviously, we share their concerns. And our goal is to get him off the streets. And in doing so, we would obviously then be able to find a place for Ryan Jr. to be at. If Mr. Sanders sees this, we're not going away. And the best thing he can do is turn himself in, and let's end what is already a horrible situation before it gets any worse.